What is good, everybody? It is Ace here, back with another video. Been a little bit, been chilling, waiting for Rocket League to come back. Next weekend comes back, boys. I'm doing a little prediction video today for the major, little bracket prediction. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna be short about the betting stuff. But if you guys do want to join the server for the major is March 28th to March 31st. 4-day event, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday next week. You'll get access to all my Rocket League props. The last weekend that Rocket League was available a few weeks ago, I went 25-3 that weekend on Prize Picks, 89% hit rate. I have a 75% hit rate this season with like 260 plus props. So amazing hit rate, insane volume. 22-3 on star plays this season as well, 88% hit rate. So Rocket League, make sure you guys join. It's $30 for the 4-day event. You get all my props for the 4 days. Easily be able to make your $30 back, even if your unit sizes is $5 or whatever. You should be able to make back your 30. Also had a great day in NBA yesterday. Went 4-1 yesterday, very good day, and then also started off today very well. First prop of the MLB season had Musgrove, Joe Musgrove. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Musgrove. I think it's Musgrove, under 5.5 Ks against the Dodgers. Gave this prop out for free in my server, so make sure you guys join the server. Link is in the description. Gave this one out for free and he cashed easily. Only had 2 Ks. He got shelled. So yeah, very good read. Very excited for MLB season. It's gonna be great. So let's get into this bracket video though. Very excited to do this video because I'm very hyped about this major. It's going to be great for betting. It's going to be great for watching. So very excited. But first off, Carmi Limitless. Let's get that 3-0 out the way. BDS Elevate. Let's get that 3-0 out the way. G2 Pioneers. Let's get that 3-0 out the way. Easy. Vitality Complexity. Last time we saw these two teams play at a major, went to game 5. Complexity had the game 1, but AJG sold. That's a story for a different day. They shouldn't have dropped AJG either. I don't think Dorito's better, but you know, we'll see at the major. Dorito has a chance to prove me wrong, but I don't think he's gonna prove me wrong in this series because I got Vitality winning 3-1. I do think I am still a strong believer in Vitality. I know a ton of people have given up on Vitality. Can't really blame them after their recent performances, but like it's Zen, it's Alpha, Radosin. I don't rate Radosin at all, but I think Zen and Alpha, that duo is one of the best duos in the world. We've seen them perform on LAN. Obviously, they don't have Farah anymore, which is huge blow. But I still think they're one of the best teams in the world. Top 4 team, top 5, top 4. I have them like top 3. So I still think they're going to be very good. Genji versus Power. I think Power could take a game. Nah, I think Genji's going to sweep. Power looks good, though. Power's looked really good in OCE. They could probably take a game, but I'm going to go Genji sweep. I think they come out strong. Gentleman's Rule 1. This is a very good match. This is probably the best matchup at all the round ones because I have like both of these teams at like the 8 and the 9 spot. So I think like either one of these teams could definitely make the playoffs. This is such a tough matchup. I am gonna swing towards Gentlemates though. Nupo, he's one of the best players in the world, but you know it's his first LAN. So he could be very nervous. I'm assuming he's going to be really nervous. Super young kid too, so I mean, you know, it's not like he's going to come out super icy unless he does. You know, he could prove me wrong. I'm not bashing on him at all. I love his game, but I think Gentlemen, you know, you got Seiko who's won a World's MVP. He's proven player on LAN. Itachi's a proven player on LAN. Juicy's, you know, he's I'm going Gentlemates in that one. Very close though. That's a 50-50 matchup. Falcons OG. I think Falcons win this one easily. I think OG could take a game just because you know they have 3 LAN players like JNaps, Noli, Calm. They're all good on LAN, all solid on LAN. We've seen them before, so not really worried about them. But you know, Falcons, I have them ranked in my top 5 in the world right now. They're probably fit that 5th spot. I rate the Falcons pretty highly. So, and then Luminosity Furia. I'm gonna go Furia in 4. Luminosity, very nervous team, man. Riddle's is a very good player. Magic Bear is probably one of the most nervous players in the whole world. So he's gonna have to come out and kind of play without that. Cheese it's his first LAN as well, and he's scoring like a goal a game in these regionals. He's coming in very strong. very, very strong performances in those 3 regionals. But, you know, if Magic's not on his game, it's going to be hard for Cheese to be on his game and have Luminosity win as well. We saw that in the last Regional 3. Magic Bear looked awful, and so did Luminosity as a result. Cheese's first lane, I'm going to go Furia. These are the round 2 matchups. We get a Carmine EU versus EU. I'm going Carmine again. That could go 5 games, but I'm going to go Carmine. I got him winning 3-1. Started strong. BDS, Furia, oof. This is that rematch of the top 4. Last time we saw these 2 teams play, it was very, very underwhelming. This is a good matchup, but I think BDS just outclasses Furia. Actually, I'm going to go 5 because I forget Jolly. It's his first land as well. He looked pretty nervous in that first regional. He definitely looked way, way better, like a different player in Regional 2 and Regional 3. But again, it's his first land. That's a totally different atmosphere. So I think he'll be a little nervous. I think BDS, I can see BDS, you know, easily making the playoffs, but struggling a little bit this major as, you know, Jolly kind of gets his feet wet, so to speak. So I think it could go either way. But I got BDS winning. G2 Falcons. Wow. Whew. Jeez, man, that's 2 teams that could easily make top 4. That's tough. I'm gonna go G2 though. I'm gonna sway G2. They got Danny. They got Atomic. I think Atomic's gonna perform very, very well. I love Atomic. If you go look at his stats on Octane.gg, you go look at his lands. He's a land player. He doesn't get enough credit for that. He's a land player. He steps up every land. I think yeah. I'm gonna go G2, but that's such a good matchup. Vitality Gen G. Wow, these round 2 matchups are fire, bro. These 4 matchups are insane. My goodness, these are crazy. I'm gonna go Vitality though. I think they win in 4. I still rate Vitality pretty highly. I think Gen G, their playstyle on lane, I don't know if it's gonna work. Like, they're gonna have to take a lot of 50s. I don't know if they're gonna be going for a ton of outplays. You know, on lane you can't really go for outplays that well, as opposed to online. I'm gonna go Vitality. I think Vitality plays the simple game way better. I'm gonna go Vitality. Rule 1, Limitless. I'm gonna go Rule 1, 3-0. Luminosity Elevate. I'm gonna go Luminosity in 4. OG Pioneers. I'm gonna go OG in 4, and then Complexity Power. That's a tough matchup. I'm gonna go Complexity in 5. But that could go either way. Those are two pretty solid teams. Complexity has struggled a little bit with Dorito. I don't like that decision, man. I still think AJG should be on this team, or you know, an upgrade at least. If we're gonna get rid of AJG, do an upgrade. Dorito's not. You can prove me wrong. All right, round 3. The winner of these 2 matchups makes it out the Swiss into the top 2 seeds. I'm gonna go Carmine in 5. I think it'll be a very close series, just like it was in Regional 3 in the finals. But I'm gonna go Carmine. EDS G2. Oof, that's a tough matchup. I am going to give G2 the edge just for the mere fact that I said it before, you know, Jolly, it's his first land. I think he'll be nervous. If this was online, you know, if there was some way to play this online, I think BDS would be able to win online. BDS has looked like a slightly better team as of late, probably. But on lane, I'm going to go G2. Gen G Complexity, I think Gen G win this one easily. Falcons Luminosity, I think Falcons win this one easily as well. Furia Rule 1, that's a very tough matchup. I'm gonna go Furia though. I think they sneak past Rule 1 there. Gentlemates OG, this is a tough matchup as well. I'm gonna go Gentlemates though. OG has a very simple play style, which is pretty good for lane, because lane, you know, you can't really go for outplays as much as you'd like on as opposed to online, like I said before. So OG, you know, they're not an outplay team. They're just a very team oriented, simple plays, you know, get the job done. So that's going to translate well on lane, I think, but they just don't have the individual prowess to beat a team like Gentlemates, who does this simple game very, very well themselves, and they have individually more talented players. So I'm gonna go Gentlemates there. Power and Limitless. I'm going Power. I think Limitless maybe snag a game off them, but I'm gonna go Power. And then Pioneers Elevate. That's tough. I'm gonna go Pioneers. Okay, so Carmine number 1, G2 number 2. Let's go BDS Gentlemates. I think BDS wins that. I think it'll be very, very close though. That's a tough matchup. Vitality, Furia. I'm gonna go Vitality in 4. Pretty strong performance in Swiss from them. Their only loss being to who did I have them losing to? I had them losing to Carmine. So their only loss to Carmine, and it was in game 5, in my opinion. That's how I think it's gonna go. Gen G Falcons. I got Falcons winning this one. It's a tough. I'm gonna have Falcons winning in 4. Strong performance. Rule 1 Pioneers, I think Rule 1 can sweep them. Yeah, I think Rule 1 can sweep. OG Power, I got OG winning in 5. And then Luminosity Complexity, ooh, that's a tough one. Because that's a tough one. Because these are 2 teams with some pretty big question marks. This is actually probably the toughest matchup to predict. I've seen all bracket. This is really tough. Wow. I gotta think about this one. Wow, this is tough. I'm gonna go complexity. If Magic and Cheese are nervous, they're just not gonna be able to do anything really. Gen G Rule 1. Oof. I'm gonna go Gen G in 5. And I'm gonna go in 4. I think they handle business. You know, they're on the brink of elimination. Nupo, Ahmad, and Ocala. I don't know if I could trust them on the brink of elimination. Abjack's been there, done that. Chronic has been there, done that with Abjack, and then FK. So I think Gen G wins that. Pretty sound. Furia OG. I think Furia wins this one in 5. Very close game though. Gentlemate's Complexity, I think this will be an easy win for Gentlemate. So this is my top 8. Carmine, G2, Vitality, Falcons, BDS, Gen G, Gentlemates, and Furia. Which is actually funny because those are probably my top 8 teams. Not in order, but top 8 teams just like heading into the LAN in general. So it's, you know, with Swiss, you're usually not going to get your actual top 8 in Swiss just because based on how the matchups go, anything can happen. But I think this is actually my top 8 heading into the major. So I'm happy with how this bracket is predicted so far. Obviously, it's all my predictions, so I mean, I should be happy with how it's gone so far. But that's interesting that it is in my actual top 8. Carmine and Furia, I think Carmine win this one pretty easily. Haven't seen Furia have ice on land since obviously the golden days with Yan being a top 5 player in the world, and then, you know, Card and Kyle. But you know, I don't think Yan's a top 5 player in the world right now. Carmine has arguably 3 of the top 5 players in the world on their team, if some people want to make that case. So I think Carmine, you know, they should win that easily. Falcons, BDS, wow, that's a tough one. Oh, tough. Wow. I'll go BDS, although I really do want to go Falcons, and this is their chance because, you know, I don't think Drawley is going to be his best self. I think Exotic is very, very, very good. Falcons, I want to go Falcons so bad, I do, but my gut's telling me BDS. That's such a toss-up. That's tough. I'm gonna go BDS. G2, Gentlemates. I think G2 wins this. I'm gonna say in 7. Pretty similar teams. They play pretty simple. G2, I mean, they have some of the most mechy players in the region, in the world, but they play pretty simple. Gentlemates as well play pretty simple. So I think they're going to match up pretty well. I think that's going to go the distance. I got G2 though. I got G2. And then Vitality, Gen G. I think Vitality wins this one in 6. I don't think it'll be too much of a struggle for them. Did I have them playing in the Swiss? I did have them playing in the Swiss, and Vitality wins 3-1. So a 3-1 in 5 games is basically a 4-2 in 7 games. If that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. It does in my mind. So I think they'll play out the same way. And this is a crazy top 4. Carmine versus BDS. I'm gonna just go and say it. Carmine. I think Carmine does it. BDS probably has the best chance to beat Carmine out of every team because obviously BDS almost had Carmine beat in the regionals, but they choked. They got reverse swept in a best of 7, which, you know, is obviously huge credit to Carmine Core, because you could make the case that, like, oh, BDS should have won and Carmine would have never had the triple crown, but they can't, bro. They reverse swept down in a best of 7. Like, come on, bro. You got to give them credit where credit's due. And on land too, I sway towards Carmine on land even more than online. So I'm going Carmine. G2 Vitality. I think this will be a good series. I'm gonna go Vitality though. I don't think people are gonna like that, but I still think Vitality is a top 3 team in the world right now. I still think they're probably number 2. I do kind of rate them a little bit above BDS on LAN until I see Drawley play on a LAN, which that might be a little bit controversial, but that's how I see it. So I am going to sway towards Vitality here, and then Carmine and Vitality should be a great series, but I'm going to go Carmine Core. And I know that's the basic, I know Carmine Core winning, but I think they prove everybody right, because you know they're the favorite heading into this. They looked amazing online, reverse sweeping, like they just did a ton of crazy things. Obviously triple threat. Vatira is a LAN player. He is a LAN player. He might be the definition of a LAN player. In game, IGL wise, being composed, everything you think of a LAN player, you think of Vatira. Rise obviously is a LAN player, amazing LAN player. Atto, I don't think he performed too well at Worlds last time we saw him. I'm pretty sure he didn't have the best performance, but when you have Rise and Vatira on your team, you don't need to be doing all that much anyway. So yeah, I think Vati and Rise have top 5 performances at this LAN. I think they win. But I like how this bracket is set up. The 3 EU teams, G2 makes the top 4, but I don't think they could beat Vitality. Carmine Vitality grand final, Carmine winning. So if you guys agree or disagree, comment down below if you guys agree or disagree, what you guys think, how you guys think this is going to play out. It's going to be a very fun major to watch and a very fun major to bet on. Remember guys, if you guys do want to get all my picks, join the Discord. Link is in the description. Make sure when you join the Discord, you'll see this screen. Verify here. You want to go here to verify here. I don't know what this, I haven't seen this one. When you go to verify here, click over here, verify yourself, make sure you're verified so you can see all the chats and channels, the free ones, and then this bot's getting banned. But once you join, you could DM me. My profile would be like at the top right if you're on mobile. If not, if you don't see my profile, just go in general chat and tag Ace and then be like, yo, I want to join, and then I'll DM you. But yeah, $30 for the 4-day event. Also posting NBA and MLB, so if you guys do want to join for those memberships as well, that is also available. But yeah, it should be a great major. Super excited. I got Carmine Core winning. Appreciate you guys for tuning into the video. Leave a like, leave a comment down below, helps with the algorithm. I appreciate all you guys. Hope you all have a blessed day, blessed weekend as well. Almost a weekend, so you know, let's get to it. Have a good one. Catch you on the next video. Deuces.